Scarlet blaze. The struggle commences. It is the end of 1181. 2 years have passed since the Officers' Academy closed its doors. Having ascended the throne of Adrestia, Edelgard has begun to enact sweeping change. The Holy Kingdom of Fargus now calls Dimitri its king, while Claude reigns over the Leicester Alliance. All three house leaders have found their wings as rulers of a new generation. With the whole of Fodlan still reeling from these rapid changes, Edelgard decides the time has come to usher in a new era.
People of Fodlan, the Empire will stand by no longer. Together, we rise against a church that has become steeped in deception and corruption. The church has used their doctrine to deny you power and reshape Fodlan as they see fit. They thrust upon you the illusion of nobility in order to oppress who they choose, and they helped create the Kingdom and Alliance as a pretext for war. Finally, they teased you with the promise of salvation from pain they themselves inflicted, and did so in the name of their own profit. Well, I say no more. The Empire has severed herself from their hypocrisy by restoring the Southern Church and nurturing her people's well-being. And today, we purge the world of their evil forever. We will retake Garreg Mach from the Central Church and stamp out any nobles who abet its depravity. By my title as Emperor Edelgard von Hresfeld of Adrestia, I hereby declare war against the false Church of Seros.
The past 2 years have flown by in but the blink of an eye.
And while they felt short, they were certainly eventful. The Empire has come far since we removed Arundel from power. We reformed the government, remedied our diplomatic troubles, and bolstered our military.
And most significantly, we gave strength to the Southern Church, creating the perfect wedge against the Church of Seros. A shame our bishop has become the target of relentless censure as a result, why the Central Church even targeted him for assassination. Poor Count Varley. It could not have happened to a finer man.
And then there's the matter of Lord Arundel. What are he and his minions up to now?
Slithering in the shadows of Fodlan, much as they have done for centuries. It will not be easy to drag such adept skulkers into the light.
Perhaps not. Then for now, let's remain focused on the formidable adversary ahead.
Did you call us here, Edelgard? It's good to see so many familiar faces.
I did, and thank you for coming. This may be the first time I've seen all of you in the same room since the Officers' Academy closed.
Likely, yes. We have all been rather busy marching down the separate paths life laid out for us.
Or most of us have, anyway. Others, such as myself, managed to eschew work in favor of a more leisurely existence.
Hey! I was working hard at staying in my room, but still... Father's been dreadfully busy, so he's never home. Which has been pretty nice, actually.
I was returning home to Bridget. I finished my task, and now I have been returned here.
Well enough. Now, as you know, the Empire will launch its attack on Garreg Mach in the coming days. Emperor Edelgard will lead the invasion personally, and wishes for those present to form the backbone of her army.
And as it has been some time since Adrestia had an army under the direct command of the Emperor, I fear we currently lack for officers. I trust each of you, and can think of no candidates better suited for the job. Will you do this for me?
So you've got other plans for my father's army, I take it? Well then count me in. I'm ready to go whenever.
I would have been happy with a life serving you here in the capital. But if war is coming, I want to see it through myself. I'll go wherever you go, Your Majesty.
I'm always ready. Plus, it's good to know I haven't been training this hard for nothing.
I've high hopes for you, and trust you will prove the wisdom of my decision.
Just you wait. I'm gonna hurdle clean over those high hopes and show you what I can really do.
Be certain to save some of your hopes for me, because I most assuredly have what it takes to succeed. And with that, new Empire Army, move out!
Ferdinand, kindly leave the commanding and naming to me.
That reminds me.
How tiresome.
Well, how'd it go? Any result's a good result.
Do you have a moment? What do you think? You see? If you would.
Time to work you into shape.
a new power. All right.
I must make the most of this ability.
One step at a time. Hope this is good for something.
I work to grow.
We were in fine form today. Yeah.
Hey, anything that makes me stronger.
Oh, look at that. Hope this is good for something.
I work to grow.
We make a good pair.
Who knew this power slept within?
Hey, anything that makes me stronger.
I need more strength than this.
There must be more to this.
Training can be the difference between victory and defeat.
All is done for the sake of power.
Guess I'll have to learn something new.
This is a way to get more power. My style may change, but my mission does...
With proper training, you'll be unstoppable. Time to work you into shape.
The fight starts now. Out of the way! I'll take you all on! Let's do this! Take this! Still fight!
What you're capable of.
Here it comes! Take this! You're done!
It's not over.
Here it comes! You're done! This is just the beginning. Welcome. Come back soon.
I carry a little of everything here. Hope to see you again soon. Which battlefield are you headed to?
You don't expect me to go out there and fight, do you?
The fight starts now. I'll do what I've gotta do. That's it. United, we are unbeatable! You must be more careful. There's nothing we can do for you once you're down.
Still in the fight.
Not bad. Watch this!
Sorry,
take a breather.
But I gotta fall back.
All would be lost if I were to die here.
Let's move!
Lend a hand, would you?
Let's carve us.
It's all right. It's Bernie's all right. Let's keep moving.
Swap through the
take a
battlefield.
breather. I'll take over. I can't say I like how this is unfolding. Here I go. No mistakes. They must learn who they're up against.
If I may.
Are you sure?
My turn?
I can't believe that worked.
must outwit.
It's no use. We can't gain any ground.
How does that please you?
I feel no mercy. Any final words? I feel no mercy.
Watch this! Take a breather.
Still improving.
Though yours is indeed a power that warrants.
How can I face my comrades after this? Looks like you got one tough fight on your hands.
We'll give you a hand.
So, this is kind of bad, right?
Such resistance was a wasted effort.
This is just the beginning.
I'm glad you're on my side. If you could take someone like me down in no time.
Out of the way! Take this!
We can't let it end like this.
The stronghold's ours!
Already?
Stand back.
Watch this! My turn.
Already?
To kill. Right then. Let us go to work.
Here I go. No mistakes. They must learn who they're up.
Knowing when to retreat.
Not a problem. I've got this.
It's a vital strategy. We'll have these defenses crippled in short order.
I'm bringing it down.
Fight like this. I'm bleeding all over the place.
What's next?
Knowing when to retreat is a vital strategy.
You got this, Bernie!
Any final words? I feel no mercy. Any final words? Final words. I feel no mercy. Any final words? I feel no mercy.
Pretty good, huh?
My turn? I'll take over.
Stand aside!
Not a problem. I've got this.
Right then. Let us go to work. I will see my duty done.
Like you got one tough fight on your hands.
I'm dragging the others down. Dragging the others down.
Yeah, not bad.
We're done for. The rest is up to you.
We did it!
Time to make a name for ourselves.
I'll take over. Me. You got it. Give me aid. Clear him out, Edelgard. It would be my pleasure. Get out of my way.
Whew, I'm alive! Which means I can finally go home.
I must outwit even death.
Seems like fighting's all I do these days.
The future is ours to make, no matter the sacrifice.
This'll help me break new boundaries.
The Imperial Army has invaded Burgundy, and will reach Garreg Mach within the month. With no way to stop their advance, we must ready ourselves for a siege.
We sent the bulk of the knights away last month, after the Western Church occupied one of our sacred sites. The forces that remain are thin at best. How are we to hold the monastery with such short-handed numbers?
It is possible the Empire orchestrated that entire incident to bleed off our strength. Look at how thoroughly information about it was buried, and how quickly the Empire invaded after declaring war. It all feels carefully calculated.
I would not put it past them. If they bring war to our doorstep, they will want us on the worst footing possible. If the tides turn against us, we may have to abandon Garreg Mach.
Never!
Edelgard is already using the Southern Church to erode our legitimacy. And now she has the gall to try and remove us by force? There can be no mercy for tyrants. So help me, I would like to put her entire army to the sword myself.
Is it truly too late to prevent bloodshed, Lady Rhea? Edelgard must have her reasons for doing this.
If so, they elude me. The woman seems to consider our church's very existence an abomination. Yet she has gone to the trouble of reviving the Southern Church, which implies she does not mean to destroy the faith outright. Perhaps Garreg Mach is the true prize she seeks. Or worse, this entire invasion could merely be a precursor to conquering all of Fodlan.
Her purpose matters not. Our charge is to defend the monastery at all costs. I took an oath. I swore I would never again suffer the boots of thieves to sully this land.
Rhea.
It is a low form of comedy we find ourselves engaged in this day. To think the descendants of their empire will be the first to invade Garreg Mach.
All the more reason to prevent it. I care not if we shared blood countless generations ago. I will not permit anyone to defile Mother's resting place.
have a moment? Would you do something for me? Care to make yourself useful?
Counting on you both.
You have naught to worry about with me on the job.
I'll do what I can.
Yay!
Oh! What?
Hunger is the true enemy.
Hey, this is great. I bet anyone would love this stuff.
Even at my most generous, the food here is merely adequate. But at least I get to share it with you.
You'd be lucky to go anywhere and find meals like those that grace the tables of most noble households.
Impressive. By the way,
I appreciate this. You know, I don't believe I ever asked your feelings about this war. On the surface, it must seem as though we took Fodlan's fragile piece in our hand and shattered it into 1,000 pieces.
What? Is it deep conversation time now? Where'd that come from?
It's merely that we've never discussed the matter, and you are in a fairly unique position amidst this all. I thought you might be able to provide some perspective on how an outsider views the actions Adrestia has taken.
I don't know. Don't think I really feel too strongly one way or the other.
You have nothing to say? Nothing at all?
That's how it goes when you're a merc. War? Peace? Doesn't matter. My job's the same either way. It's just money in, blade out. All there is to it.
I suppose that's one way of looking at it.
It's like you said, I'm in a unique position here.
Meaning you would have answered differently were you not a mercenary.
Yeah. If I was a farmer, for example, I'd be hounding you day and night to end the war. Sure, you say you're gonna bring this bright and beautiful future, but am I really gonna suffer for years, maybe even decades, waiting for it? The stuff you're doing now, enlisting my farm hands, trampling my fields, destroying my crops, just doesn't make it worth the wait. But you know the toll it's taking on your people, yet you choose to press on with the war anyway. So you've got to have a good reason, right?
Yes, of course. You certainly don't mince words. Is it the years of mercenary work that made you this way, or have you always been like this?
Yeah, I think it just kind of comes with the territory. I've been at this a long time, and lost more than my fair share of friends over the years. Not to mention all the horrible things I've done just for a fistful of gold.
Is that so? I would be interested to hear more.
Trust me, it's not as interesting as it sounds.
Who says it has to be? Interesting or not, I'll have you tell me one of these days.
If you say so. Just promise not to freak out when you realize how boring I am, okay?
Do I seem like the type of person to freak out about such a thing? Perhaps don't answer that.
Which battlefield are you headed to? Make sure you're ready. Which battlefield are you headed to?
For Lady Edelgard! To the front! We will save them. I know it.
Though the wind blows ill, victory is never beyond our grasp.
We're in bad shape over here! Here I go. No, I'll provide some protection.
Not a problem. I've got this. Not a problem. I've got this.
Right then, let us go.
This stronghold will fall!
Right then, let us go to it. I will see my duty done.
Not a problem. I've got this. It worked! Right!
Here I go. No mistakes. They must learn who they're up against.
Not a problem. I've got this. Die!
Mission complete.
us begin. Here I go. No, I'll provide some protection.
Not a problem. I'm here to help.
Right then. Let us go to work. I will see my duty done.
Not a problem. I've got this.
Right then. Let us go to work. You appear to need assistance.
Yes, we've captured the stronghold.
Stronghold secured.
No distractions.
Retreat!
Stand back.
Watch this! Take a breather.
Right then. You appear to need assistance.
I will gladly handle. I am here to aid you.
Here I go. I'll provide some protection.
Either.
Face my comrades after this.
You'll have to take things from here.
Right then. I will see my duty done.
Here it comes! Out of the way! You're done!
It's not over. Retreat!
Orders have been carried out. What comes next?
Don't mind if I do.
I am relieved I was able to provide assistance.
to...
To kill is to grow stronger.
For the fate of Fodlan.
All of my victories are for Lady Edelgard.
Might I borrow you? Well, well. Don't let me down.
Allow me to assist with any matters regarding the facilities. Let me know if I may be of further service.
Well, how'd it go? Any result's a good result.
Time to work you into shape.
I see the merits in our training together.
Who knew this power?
I must make the most of this ability.
This power will serve me in the times to come.
This is quite fascinating.
Time to work you into shape.
Now I...
For the fate of Fodlan.
Giving less than one's all is unacceptable.
I wish this was for some...
With proper training, you'll be unstoppable.
Looking good. Well?
Right on.
Uh-huh.
Which battlefield are you headed to?
Uh-huh.
Yes.
Could use the help.
Make sure you're ready.
Allow me to assist with any matters regarding the facilities. Let me know if I may be of further service.
Yes, that looks right.
Why, hello, Linhart. It is not often I find you drawing outside.
I'm not drawing. I'm simply trying to capture this wyvern's form. See? It's resting on that hill over there.
Ah, an extraordinary sight indeed. Now then, let us see what you have done so far. I must say, it feels as though something is lacking in your work. How can I describe it? Your depiction is almost too accurate. Take these scales, for example. Why, they could have been plucked from the very wyvern itself.
I told you this isn't art. I'm doing it for my research. And when conducting research, it's always best to have precise references. The same is true when dealing with numbers or gathering information.
I see. So you value accuracy above all else.
Right. Honestly, I've never quite understood art anyway. So I'm perfectly content leaving that sort of thing to the true creatives. You know, the quirky ones. People like Bernadetta.
Even so, there may come a day when your work is seen as the craft of a master artisan, when such precision is lauded as the height of aesthetic genius.
What makes you say that?
Oh, merely a passing thought. Perhaps in the distant future, connoisseurs will value accuracy and attention to detail over the magnificent interpretive pieces we hold dear today.
Do you really think that'll happen, though? I doubt people will ever stop appreciating the ancient classics. You certainly have always done so.
Yes, there is no denying that. But I fear my own personal inclinations hold little sway over public opinion. Nobody knows what trends may arise in the decades and centuries to come. So I can indeed envision a future in which accurate depictions are praised just the same as the greats of old. And I encourage you to do the same, my friend.
I don't get it. How are you so optimistic all the time? It's like you're constantly looking toward the future.
I could say quite the same about you. I have always believed you to be rather forward-thinking.
That's not optimism, though. All I'm thinking forward to is the time when I can just sleep the days away. That's why I'm forcing myself to be as active as I can now.
Regrettably, those halcyon days of slumber are still but a distant dream. I have much work for you, both now and further down the road. To begin with, might I ask you to paint my portrait?
For the last time, I'm a researcher, not an artist. Are you sure you want such a faithful depiction?
That is exactly what I want. How else would my yet unborn descendants know the true visage of the great Ferdinand von Ayer? Indeed, I would be proud to submit myself as a subject of your research. Consider it a study in the personification of nobility itself.
Don't get ahead of yourself. I'm fine drawing you, but I don't have the slightest modicum of interest in actually researching you. Though, I do sometimes wonder where you get all that unabashed confidence from.
Now you'll see how hard I've been training.
To the front!
Hope this is one of...
I will gladly handle this. Orders received.
Here I go. No mistakes. They must learn who they're up against.
Not a problem. I've got this. Those easy wins.
This'll be amazing!
I will do all that I can. Let us bring the stronghold down efficiently.
Bringing it down. Watch this!
Take a breather.
How does that please you?
So, what should I be doing? Sure, let's try it.
Here I go. No mistakes. They must learn.
Looks like that's it for us.
I got this!
Where to next?
Retreat!
Take a breather.
Here it comes! We cannot allow the battle to continue trend.
So, what should I be doing again? Sure, let's try it.
Not a problem. I've got this. Here I go. They must learn who they're up against.
I will gladly handle this. Orders received this way.
We've got an emergency! Send backup! You like that?
Is that all we've got? Success was to be expected. Now, we go on the offensive.
This place won't be a problem anymore.
Wounds are severe. I have to fall back.
We shall provide support.
I got this!
No need to fret.
Not yet!
Is that all we've got?
I got this!
You've already lost. I will end you. I must outwit even death.
We're done for. The rest is up to you!
You have my support.
So, sure, let's try it. About time.
So this is defeat. I'm sorry.
That was easy. So, what should I be doing again? Sure, let's...
I'll take over.
My turn?
Stay out of my way. Let us approach them.
Here I go. They must learn who they're up against.
I will gladly handle this. Orders received.
So, what should I be doing again? Sure, let's try it.
Not a problem. I've got this.
I'm ready.
This'll be a...
Watch this! Follow me, everyone.
I'll have to work extra hard if I want to keep up with you, Edelgard.
I will not stand for this.
Lady Edelgard.
Yeah, right.
We'll make good use of this. Nice try.
My turn. I'll protect you.
Leave it to me.
Lament your weakness!
Luck was on our side today. Yeah, not bad.
The future is ours to make, no matter the sacrifice. I must outwit.
One step at a time.
What a fascinating...
I see.
Uh-huh. Training can be the difference between victory and defeat. Can't wait to see how you do.
Hunger is the true enemy.
Yeah, the flavor's not really there. Might want to try something different next time.
Oh, this looks great. I'm gonna demolish this puppy for sure.
This surprise pleases me. How did you know I would have enjoyment of this?
Come back whenever you're hungry.
Care to make yourself useful?
I've got nothing to worry about with the two of you on the job.
I know this is for Her Majesty, but I wouldn't mind if it turned into a chance to outshine you.
Well, what better way to get results than a little healthy competition?
We all must do our fair share.
Oh, there you are, Hubert. I have been searching everywhere for you.
And to what end? Has Her Majesty summoned me?
Oh, she would never use me for a task like that. I just wanted to thank you, albeit reluctantly.
I do not recall having done anything that would merit such a sincere display of gratitude.
Well, you probably just saw it as part of your normal administrative duties. You fixed quite a big mistake in my last report before Her Majesty had the chance to look at it. I woke up in a panic when I realized what I had done. Imagine how mortified I was to see you'd already corrected everything.
Ah, yes. I may have done something of the sort. As Her Majesty's loyal servant, it is my duty to pare down the number of unnecessary matters which wander across her desk. I must say, I was surprised to see you make such a foolish and obvious error. Have you truly grown so lax, even as you style yourself the greatest of our Emperor's retainers?
I'm aware of the mistake I made, but I would never dream of calling myself something like that. Well, perhaps I said it once or twice in the heat of the moment, but I never actually meant it. If anyone is Her Majesty's best retainer, it's you. And without House Vestra's say-so, I could never become one of her servants.
At present, I very much doubt you are fit to serve as Her Majesty's servant.
Excuse me?
It is true that I did not make a conscious choice to serve Her Majesty at first. Instead, I simply did it because my father decreed it must be so. But such bounds no longer define our relationship. I do not serve the Emperor. My loyalty is to Lady Edelgard, and her alone. I stand with her in a manner that goes beyond the bounds of ruler and servant. Do you understand this?
I want to be like that with Her Majesty as well. But I am only the child of a baron, so I don't have excuses to linger in the palace all the time. I have to return to my family's estate once I've fulfilled my duties for the day, and I get summoned back to our territory often. I am not like you. I cannot just be at her side unless I have a good reason to be there.
Indeed. Ox territory is in the far west of the Empire. I surmise you have had to spend much of your time away from Enbar. Furthermore, you will be a Baron one day. Your duties will prevent you from dedicating yourself solely to Her Majesty.
Exactly. Unlike you, I have an entire territory's worth of people to protect. But I still won't give up. Even from afar. No. Precisely because I'll be afar, there will be things I can do to protect Her Majesty. In fact, always being at her side might actually cause you to overlook threats from time to time. I may even serve Her Majesty in a way you never could.
That is a promising thought, Monica.